Hey guys, Bart from TST Industries here, coming to you from our headquarters in Florida, bringing you another episode of TST Garage. I'm excited about this episode because I'm going to be presenting to you the installation procedure for a product that I really believe in. Not only did I get to test this product in action last year on my race R1, where I demolished the bike twice and the motor survived because of the use of this product, but we also hooked up professional race teams with these products. You could see Wilbur's BMW in Europe and Yamalupe Westby here in the USA, and they all had really positive things to say about crash testing these parts. So what we're doing here today is installing the Womet-Tech engine slider case guards, which are bolt-on CNC aluminum made of billet material and anodized for a really nice, long, durable finish. They're really simple to put on, and they're super effective at protecting your motor in case of a crash. Now, if you crash without these on, chances are they will grind off these screws, open up the engine cover on the right side or left, and you'll have debris entering your motor, and you don't want that stuff floating around in there. Besides that, typically on a low side, these things will just grind up, protect your motor, and you will not have to really change them except for to retain the nice cosmetic look of brand new parts on your bike. Chances are you'll be able to pick up your bike, fix whatever else was broken during the crash, and go race again. So anyway, without further ado, I'll show you the procedure. This is very simple, couple screws, requires just a couple pieces of tooling. I'll go right into it. Here I have a T30 Torx type tool. I'm going to be removing these 4 screws. They don't need to be removed in any particular order. Now BMW uses aluminum screws here, so they are good for one tightening, and then BMW recommends that you do not reuse them. Our case guards use stainless steel screws, and that's basically better for racing applications because they have a lesser tendency to snap. In the event of a crash, if you want to reuse aluminum screws, you will have to source longer screws matching the length of these guys and use them only once. All right, so once these are removed, I'm going to grab 4 of the shorter screws shown here from the set and match them up with their holes in the case guard, and using a 4mm Allen, I'm going to start threading them in. Now this is done by hand before you use any sort of a tool. You want to make sure you find the threads in the motor and not cross thread anything. If you find any sort of tightness, you need to back up and try to reseat the thread in the receiving threads on the motor. So I'm going to bottom them out here. And then I'm going to grab my torque wrench, which is set to 8 foot-pounds. I'm going to proceed to tighten these guys. Now when I torque something like this, I like to go across. So that's the pattern I'm going to go in. I'm going to bottom them out once again. And go a little further with a tool than by hand. And this last pass will be me torquing the screws to 8 foot-pounds. And there it is. The right side's complete. We're going to jump onto the other side and finish up this procedure. On the left-hand side of the bike, we have the stator cover, and for this installation, we'll be working with these 4 fasteners. So again, a T30 Torx type driver, we'll crack those loose, and then we can remove them. We'll basically repeat the same procedure as we used on the other side. Grab the longer remaining screws from the kit, get them lined up with all the holes, and thread them in by hand. Same tool spec for this side, it's a 4mm. And once again, 8 foot-pounds. All right, so just like that, in about 5 minutes, you could add vital protection to some of the vulnerable components on your bike, add style, and also be running the same parts that professional race teams out there are running. I personally believe in these components. I hope you guys do too. Once you check them out, you'll know what I'm talking about. Anyway, that's pretty much it for this video. Hope you enjoyed it. Check out our other videos. Check out the parts on our website, tstindustries.com. We'll see you guys there.